Hey guys, welcome back to Big Bug Gaming. Today we're going over 10 more tips for beginners. Today's episode will cover cobblestone and moss. Tip number 1. If you smelt cobblestone in a furnace, you'll get stone. And also, if you smelt stone in a furnace, you will get smooth stone. Tip number 2. When building, if you crouch, you won't fall off the edge of whatever block you are standing on, unless you get hit by a mob. Tip number 3. When building, if you make your floor out of slabs rather than full blocks, you will use half the amount of blocks. Very useful. Tip number 4. If you place signs on top of one another, you can make a straight pole. In this video here, I will show you how to make a quick little gazebo using poles, stairs, and blocks. Tip number 5. You can make mud by placing down dirt and splashing it with a water bottle. Very useful if you have an old world and don't have any mud naturally spawning. Number 6 is a quick one. If you have water above cobblestone and stand underneath the cobblestone, there's a texture where you can see a little bit of the water coming through the cobblestone. I think it looks kind of cool. Tip number 7. If you run lava over the edge of your building and then cover it in water, you can make a large amount of cobblestone all at once. This is useful for making a large cobblestone building in just a matter of minutes. Tip number 8. You can combine together moss and cobblestone to make mossy cobblestone. That looks very neat. Tip number 9. Did you know that any level of hoe will instantly mine moss? Tip number 10. You can use bone meal on moss to turn stone into moss. Very useful for instant mining a large chunk of stone. If you learned something you didn't know, please leave a like,